Hi guys, welcome to a brand new journey on the Spectre Assist Gaming YouTube channel. Enjoying the content? Smash that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and join the conversation. Don't miss out. Subscribe, ring the bell, and stay tuned for more. Your support keeps the adventure alive. Here are some Fortnite tips and tricks for beginners to help you get started and improve your gameplay. Number 1. Tweak your settings. Before you even start matchmaking, there are various settings you can change to make things easier for yourself. Under Game, set print cancels reloading to on so you can take evasive action faster. Auto sort consumables to right to on to help with inventory management, and turbo building to on so you can quickly throw up structures without having to repeatedly press buttons. Under controller options, set controller auto run to on so you can double click the left stick to automatically keep running forwards while doing other things such as checking the map. Finally, under wireless controller, set your build controls to the Builder Pro configuration, as this will let you select different building pieces and construct them on the fly. Number 2. Get the right start. You will see plenty of named locations on the map, and although these places tend to have the most loot, they are also where a majority of players will initially head, unless you want to immediately get into a scrap. Consider a landing spot a decent distance away from the battle boss route and somewhere not too built up, but always be on the lookout around you when gliding, and be prepared to change destination if you spot other players aiming at the same area. Remember that your glider opens automatically once you drop to a certain height above ground, so aim for the lowest spot to avoid gliding prematurely. Number 3. Pick the best gear. Weapons are the most important items you will get your hands on, as without them you won't be able to inflict much damage and defeat the opponents standing between you and a victory royale. Items are color coded to quickly identify their rarity as follows: common, gray; uncommon, green; rare, blue; epic, purple; legendary, orange; mythic, gold. Only occasional items, mythic ones. Rarer weapons deal more damage, so if you see the same weapon in a rarer color, then it's always worth to swap. When building your arsenal during a match, you should try to ensure you have at least a ranged weapon such as an assault rifle or sniper rifle, a close quarters weapon like an SMG or shotgun, and ideally something explosive so you have all your bases covered when it comes to taking on any enemies you encounter. Number 4. Stay in cover. You should never run straight across open areas unless you absolutely have to, as that's the easiest way to get spotted by an opponent, who can then either open fire on you or follow you and set a trap while you are unaware of their presence. Instead, hug the outside of buildings or move through trees to maintain as much cover as possible. Hiding inside large bushes allows you to stay hidden while still being able to look around for threats, and even crouching inside small bushes can mask your appearance from all but the most eagle-eyed of opponents scanning in your direction. Number 5. Don't always go on defensive. If you see an enemy, you don't immediately need to rush and engage with them in combat immediately. Taking pot shots from a distance will only alert them to your location. So, unless you are a great shot with a ranged weapon, you should try to get close before attacking, ideally from behind to catch them off guard. If you see other players fighting, then leave them to wear each other down, and once one has been eliminated, you can quickly move in to launch an attack on the other before they have had a chance to heal and renew their shields. Number 6. Master the basics of building. You don't need to be able to construct huge towers or double-walled fortresses in an instant to win matches, but being able to quickly throw up a basic defensive position can definitely help you out of a scrape. 3 walls in a U shape with a ramp in the middle will protect you from being shot from in front or the sides, while allowing you to peek over the top and return fire if you can see where your opponent is. Number 7. Cover your tracks. Finding open doors is a surefire way to know that another player has already passed through an area and may still be nearby, so make sure you close any entrances behind you to not give away your position. If you are planning on camping in an area, it can also help to destroy any nearby structures built before hiding, so enemies arriving afterwards aren't on alert. Also, when harvesting wood from all trees, it's worth not dealing the final blow, as otherwise opponents can spot the trees disappearing from a distance and start paying attention to your activities. Number 8. Keep the noise down. Unless you are sprinting between locations, you should crouch as much as possible when moving to minimize the noise you make. And this is especially true when arriving in a new area, as you don't know if any opponents are already lurking in wait. Avoid using your harvesting tool or firing a weapon unnecessarily, as this is an easy way to give away your position to anyone in the area. This is an especially important consideration with vehicles, as although they help you move around quickly, they are extremely loud and will immediately alert any nearby players to your arrival. Number 9. Use sound to your advantage. As we've just outlined, sound is incredibly important in Fortnite, but you can use this to your advantage. By playing while wearing a decent headset or pair of headphones, you can pinpoint which direction gunfire or footsteps are coming from, allowing you to react more quickly and anticipate where the next threat is. If you would prefer not to use a headset, then you can still add an extra layer of advantage by going to the audio settings menu and turning on the visualize sound effects option. This provides a visual radial indicator on your screen for the most important sounds, so you can instantly tell where they are emanating from and act accordingly. Number 10. Always be aware of the storm. The storm can be just as deadly to you as other players if you lose track of it, so make sure you are keeping an eye on where the next circle will form. The storm moves in slowly to begin with, but as each stage passes it speeds up and the gap between phases shortens. So watch a timer and plan your next steps to keep up. If you are close to the edge, then you can use the storm to your benefit by keeping it just behind you, as it's unlikely that enemies will be emerging from it to attack you by surprise. Just don't leave yourself too far to travel when it starts contracting, or you may end up getting trapped inside it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Your support means the world to me. And remember, the journey doesn't end here. There is so much more to explore together. Until next time, stay curious and keep chasing your passions.